Hey there, happy Monday. So we have a flex day today, and I'm just going to take a minute to talk you through your flex day assignment and just expectations and just different hints for you as you go through into your flex day activities for today. Notice on your Canvas agenda for today, I have our learning targets up at the top. So we're going to create tables and graphs to represent proportional relationships. And we're going to be able to determine whether two quantities or two things are proportional by looking at the table or the graph. So both of these learning targets have tables and graphs in them. We're actually today just going to talk tables, and the next time I see you, we're going to do all graphs. Okay, as you can see on your step one, your first step is to just go over your homework from the day before. So you had some unit rates practice in your formative. So take a look at your 8A unit rates homework. Make sure it's done. Shoot me a Canvas message if you have any questions on problems you got wrong, or maybe there's labels that you're not sure if they're correct or it's saying it's wrong, but you think they're right. Just let me know and I can add some feedback there for you. Second thing you see here is your SWIC. So you have a SWIC over unit rates. So when we were in class, we talked about how to find unit rates from words and from tables and from graphs. So your SWIC today does the same thing. So you have two of them where it's just from words, you have to find the unit rates. Two of them where they're from tables, find the unit rate, and then one of them where it's from a graph and you have to find the unit rate. For the first two answers, make sure when you give me, for all of them actually, when you give me unit rates, make sure I get a fraction that has two labels, one on the top and one on the bottom. And remember, if it's a unit rate, the bottom number should be 1. Okay, and I kind of already put this in order here. So like number 1, you'll have some amount of dollars over 1 can. Or number 2, it'll be a certain amount of feet over 1 second. Or what I said in classes, you could also say feet per second or dollars per can. If you use the word per, then you don't have to do the fraction. For 3 and 4, the tables we looked a little bit different. They were vertical instead of horizontal. So what I did is if you click show your work, I added just some notes in there just to show you that the games, that's the X value and the points is the Y value. And then I reminded you, you do the Y divided by the X when you're finding the unit rate. Same thing for number 4. I made a note here to say that the minutes are the X value, the beats are the Y value, and you're going to do Y divided by X or Y over X to find your unit rate. Okay, and then another hint I put in here for your graph is if you click on show your work, the ordered pair you want to use is right there. So remember, the unit rate is when the X value is 1, so find the 1, follow it up, follow it over, and that'll help you find your unit rate. And again, I need labels, labels, labels. So give me fractions, label on top, label on bottom, and even here I tell you sit-ups is your top label, minutes is your bottom label. Beats per minute or points per game. So I give you some hints there with labels. Okay, your next activity to do is you have a play pause it to watch where I teach you how to find proportional relationships in tables. So I give you some tables, you decide if it's proportional or not. So I have a play pause it for you guys to watch, and that grade will go in PowerSchool. So you have a couple chances to watch it. Let me know if you have any questions or if you're not sure how to type in an answer, and I can help you out with that. And then lastly, you have just some tables to practice with to tell me if they're proportional or not, or how to find missing values in the table. I have a lot of different questions on that. So your homework assignment looks like this. As always, let me know if you have any questions or if you think it's right and it's not counting it correctly, or you're just kind of stuck on how to get it started. Keep in mind with your play posits, feel free to go back and rewatch your video as much as you need to, because in the video, there are the same types of examples that you'll see on your homework assignment where we have telling me if it's proportional or find some missing values in the table. Those are all questions that you'll learn in your play posit. So as always, if you're kind of stuck on something, or if you just need some help, or if you just have a question, shoot me a Canvas message. And then after you finish your SWIC, you can always do correction. So there's only 5 questions, but it's 10 points. So it's 2 points per question. So when you do a correction, you get a whole point back. So let me know if you have corrections that are ready to be graded. Shoot me a Canvas message and I will grade them. And just let me know if you have any questions throughout the flex day or if you need any help with anything. Have a good day.